So now that we looked at a lot of the performance metrics, let's get into valuation, starting with the forward price to earnings ratio. So they're trading at nearly identical valuations on the forward PE of around 26. So again, on this metric, I would give them a tie on the forward PE ratio. So I also like to look at valuation utilizing my proprietary discounted cash flow model. And according to this model, Alphabet stock is fairly valued. The intrinsic value per share I calculated is $290. Current market price is $289. Alphabet's weighted average cost of capital is 9.74%. As I mentioned, that's well below its return on invested capital. It has a ROIC to WACC ratio of close to 3-1, which is excellent. Meta Platforms, I calculated its intrinsic value per share at $853, and the current market price is $623. So according to my proprietary DCF model, Meta Platforms looks significantly undervalued. Its weighted average cost of capital is 10.77%, and its ROIC to WACC ratio is also close to 3-1, but it's less than the ROIC to WACC ratio for Alphabet because Alphabet has a slightly lower weighted average cost of capital. So really close evaluation on these two companies, right? Meta had the better revenue growth, the better cash flow to sales ratio, and the cheaper valuation when measured by my DCF. Alphabet was close on return on invested capital and on the forward price to earnings ratio, but behind in the OCF and behind on revenue growth in the previous decade and in recent quarters. So it's a tough decision. It's a close decision. But if I had to pick just one of these two stocks to buy, I would pick Meta Platforms right now. Now, just for transparency, I own Alphabet stock, but I've owned Alphabet stock since 2020. I also had Alphabet stock rated as one of the best stocks to buy almost all year long until today, that is, where I downgraded Alphabet stock to a buy, down from being one of the best stocks to buy because the stock is already up over 50% year to date and the valuation is no longer cheap, as I shared with you. Now I think Alphabet stock is fairly valued. I still like both of these companies. I think they'll make great long-term investments. But if you're forced to pick one, I don't know why you would be, but if you're forced to just pick one, I think Meta Platforms is the better value right now.
Click the link below to watch the full video.